Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The Hamilton Beach DrinkMaster electric drink mixer represents a specific category of kitchen appliance that prioritizes texture and tradition over raw power. This device is designed to replicate the experience of a mid-century soda fountain right on a home countertop. Unlike a standard high-speed blender that uses sharp blades to pulverize ingredients, this mixer relies on a spinning aerating spindle. It is primarily intended for mixing milkshakes, malts, protein drinks, and even light batters or omelets. The focus here is on the incorporation of air and the smooth blending of liquids and powders rather than the crushing of hard solids. It serves as a dedicated station for beverages that require a lighter touch than what a heavy-duty food processor or a blender might provide. By focusing on this specific niche, the machine avoids the common pitfalls of over-processing ingredients, which can often happen with high-wattage blending units. Looking at the build and design, the appliance carries a distinct retro aesthetic that draws heavily from classic Americana. The chrome finish gives it a polished, professional look that stands out in a modern kitchen. It features a vertical orientation which helps it maintain a relatively small footprint on the counter, making it easier to store or leave out without taking up too much workspace. One of the central components is the tilting head. This design choice allows the user to easily position and remove the mixing cup without spilling the contents or struggling with tight clearances. The cup itself is made of stainless steel and has a capacity of 28 ounces. This is a significant size, providing enough room for a large single serving or two smaller portions. The use of stainless steel is a practical choice because it helps keep cold drinks chilled during the mixing process and is generally more durable and easier to sanitize than plastic alternatives. The motor housing and the base are designed to provide stability, which is necessary when the spindle is operating at its higher speed setting. The weight of the base helps prevent the unit from walking across the counter during a particularly thick mix. In terms of performance, the DrinkMaster operates using a 2-speed motor. This simplicity is intentional and reflects the straightforward nature of the tasks it is meant to perform. The lower speed is typically used for starting the mixing process or for thinner liquids like coffee drinks and protein shakes where minimal splashing is desired. The higher speed is where the machine excels at creating the thick, frothy consistency associated with traditional milkshakes. Because the spindle is designed to whip and aerate, it changes the mouthfeel of a drink in a way that a standard blender cannot. When making a milkshake, this aeration creates a voluminous, creamy texture by folding air into the milk and ice cream. It is important to note that because this device uses a blunt mixing spindle rather than a blade, it is not designed to crush ice cubes or frozen fruit. Users find that the best results come from using softened ice cream or liquids that are already free of large frozen chunks. This distinction is vital for understanding why the machine performs the way it does. It is a specialized tool for texture rather than a general-purpose chopping machine. The performance also extends to tasks like frothing milk for lattes or beating eggs for a fluffier omelet, showcasing a level of versatility within the realm of liquid mixing. The motor is engineered to handle the resistance of thick syrups and ice cream without overheating, provided the ingredients are prepared correctly. This mixer is best suited for individuals who find themselves frequently making beverages that benefit from aeration. For the fitness enthusiast who drinks protein shakes daily, this machine offers a way to eliminate clumps and create a much smoother drink than a manual shaker bottle can achieve. Families who enjoy making desserts at home will likely appreciate the ease with which it handles milkshakes and malts, providing a bit of theater and nostalgia to the process. It is also a practical choice for those who host social gatherings and want to offer a variety of mixed drinks or cocktails that require a thorough blend without the harshness of a blender. Because it is specialized, it appeals to those who value the specific quality of a spindle mixed drink and have the counter space to dedicate to a single-purpose appliance. It is not necessarily for the person who only occasionally makes a smoothie, but rather for the person who views the texture of their beverage as a priority. The ease of operation makes it accessible for different age groups, allowing for a more interactive experience in the kitchen. The cleaning process is another aspect where the design shows its practicality. Since the spindle is the only part of the machine that comes into contact with the food, aside from the cup, maintenance is relatively simple. Most users find that filling the stainless steel cup with warm soapy water and running the mixer for a few seconds is an effective way to clean the spindle quickly. The cup itself is dishwasher safe, which adds to the convenience. This ease of use is a significant factor for those who might use the machine multiple times a day. The simplicity of the 2-speed switch also means there are fewer electronic components to fail over time, contributing to a sense of long-term reliability. When considering the value, the Hamilton Beach DrinkMaster is priced at approximately $56 at the time of writing. This puts it in a range that is accessible for most households looking for a specialty gift or a functional kitchen upgrade. While it does not replace a blender for tasks involving frozen solids, it fills a gap in the kitchen for those who want professional-style results for their liquid-based treats. The construction is straightforward, which often leads to a longer lifespan compared to more complex electronics. However, users should be mindful of the motor's limitations and avoid pushing it with ingredients that are too thick or frozen. It is a balanced trade-off between a nostalgic design and focused functionality. For someone looking to recreate the specific creamy consistency of a diner-style shake or a perfectly blended protein supplement, this mixer provides a reliable and aesthetically pleasing solution. It remains a staple for those who appreciate the intersection of classic design and specialized performance in their culinary tools. Ultimately, it is an appliance that does one thing very well rather than many things adequately. By focusing on aeration and gentle blending, it provides a specific culinary result that modern high-speed blenders often overlook. It serves as a reminder that sometimes the traditional ways of preparing treats and drinks still offer a unique quality that is hard to replicate with newer technology. Whether it is used for a morning protein boost or a weekend dessert, it brings a consistent and predictable performance to the table. It is a functional piece of equipment that also serves as a decorative nod to the past, making it a well-rounded addition for the right user. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.